right, welcome to another installment of In and In, where we give it to you straight, no chasing. Let's get right into it. There was a mayhem up in the air. Somebody on the plane was indignant. He was calling motherfuckers niggas and bitches, and he, of course, he was a white man. What else? Yes, white people always going crazy up in the air. So it is another case of it. But just take a look.
That's the last thing you're gonna do to me.
No.
No, ma'am.
You need to sit down.
No, you're not.
You need to sit down.
Sorry if I'm on
Is there any other person that can help you put?
Don't swing your hands. This way. No. There we go.
Bro, your ass.
They're calling it a level 4 disturbance now. They said they had him restrained, he broke out, and there's passengers holding him down there.
He's using racial slurs, he's in people's faces.
F-bombs and N-bombs. It's just stuff, all saying a lot of stuff. He just like got up and just sat him down in the seat like a little kid.
Thank God for linebacker 17C, because he really saved the day.
Yeah, he shut up real quick when he seen that large black motherfucker walking his way. Oh, he moved gingerly to the side and let him pass and thought he was just gonna get a pass. Cuffed him and sat him down like you do a 3-year-old child, because that's what he was acting like, a little spoiled ass goddamn brat. He quiet the rest of the flight. They turned it to a level 4 incident, and the police took him away. That's a beautiful thing, because I thought that they was gonna get the big for sitting him down, but no. So there's some justice somewhere, sometimes. He said that motherfucker like a baby in a high chair. Sit down and eat them carrots and them peas. When I come back, that plate better be clean. That's how you do them motherfuckers. 17C, goddammit. Linebacker starting for American Airlines. Continue with the theme of white people are completely losing their damn minds. Yes. A man is facing felony charges for throwing a Subway sandwich at a federal agent in D.C. I don't know what's in the sweaty meat that they be serving at Subway. I don't even know why people eat there. That meat sits out all day and just sweats. And that sweaty meat got them tossing sandwiches at the police and they gonna charge the motherfucker with a felony for throwing a motherfucking sandwich. After you take a look at it, you can tell by the way that motherfucker threw that shit that he couldn't run. Check it out.
Motherfucker! Oh! 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 It's fucking done! It's fucking done!
He tossed that sandwich like, I'll harm you. And then the motherfucker skipped away and still outran them fat, raggedy ass police. Yeah, that motherfucker black, they wouldn't have caught him ever. Oh, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. You know what to do. And don't forget, check it out on Radiant. Welcome back to In and In, where we give it to you straight, no chaser. And the good news this week, congratulations to 44-year-old Kia Patterson on owning the first ever black-owned grocery store in Compton, California. Let's give a round of applause. Real food for real people. I bet you the watermelons at her store got black seeds in them, like they used to do. Congratulations, sis. Get one out here in Vegas. Also in the news, the Minnesota Vikings. So they had a tranny, a gay, I don't know what the fuck it is, but one of them sign up for the female cheerleaders, and everybody lost their fucking mind. Minnesota jerseys burning, Fran Tarkenton turning over in his grave. Nigga, he said, what, y'all got a chick with a cheering for me? No, call it. Yeah, nice job, whoever owned that fucking team, trying to shove that shit down motherfucking sports world's throat. And after the complaints, the gay motherfucker skipped away and quit. They didn't want Kaepernick, they sure don't want no dick. We'll be right back after this commercial. They don't want no, they didn't want no, they definitely don't want no. Welcome back to NNN again. The stranger and stranger the world gets. We got rabbits growing tentacles and horns and we got squirrels eating rats and mice and birds. An eagle swooped down, thought it was gonna get a meal and got turned into a meal.
They look cute and cuddly, but researchers at UC Davis say don't let appearances fool you. Scientists recently discovered California ground squirrels hunting, killing, and eating small rodents called voles. This comes as the northern part of the state is in the middle of a vole infestation. Researchers say the squirrels are actually helping to reduce the population. The study examines how squirrels adapt to environmental changes, apparently by becoming carnivores.
Something's going on. Something's going on. Bill Gates is behind them rabbits. And he behind them squirrels. Try to hand a squirrel a nut today. The motherfucker smack that shit with your damn hand and bite your finger. Now how the fuck is this rabbit supposed to eat? That's growing all out his mouth and shit. He gonna starve. And for those of you in the country that like to eat rabbit and possum and all that shit, go right ahead. It's the end of the world! But in that end, there's a new beginning. Optimus, all the way. Optimus Prime's my motherfucking name. Optimistic. Come on, let's get this shit done with so we can get a new world.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely there's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. Two things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights. And it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement?
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor. Why did you pull me over?
77, 35. I'm a property dog driver. I've already told you.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
Step out of the vehicle. 25 seconds. For 940, the driver just slammed the door and locked it. Go. I've already told you. Okay. Okay. Right now you're under arrest for resisting. You understand? You're under arrest for resisting. The longer you take us on, the worse it's going to be. Open the door and exit, or we are going to break the window. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. I'm about to break the window. I'm about to break the window. All right, go for it. Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands. Here.
1033 at 1521 hours.
What is your reason? Don't touch it. Get on the ground.
Well, looking at the body cam, yeah, that has to go to jail. Yes, it's sad to say, but that has to go to jail. He's been watching way too many movies and shit, nigga. Call your supervisor. For what? You ain't even heard him what you charged with or nothing, nigga. You step out the goddamn car. And your window didn't roll down, then you slammed the door, you stayed in there. What is that? You know what that is? That's obstruction. They had to break your window to get your ass to get out, which you could have did in the first place. And had a discussion with him about the lights and shit, you know, but yeah. You was a street corner attorney. And now you're a locked up street corner attorney. Now you hope you can get your parole together and do your own case again. Just, you know, and really just spend a long time in jail, because if you're defending you, you're going to do some time. We'll be right back after this commercial break. God damn, we got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. Call your supervisor. All you bitches is busted. All you stinky, nasty, y'all in trouble. They got condoms that turn colors when a got an STD. Check it out.
Condom that changes color when it detects STDs. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. The condom's lubricant contained substances that attach to proteins from STI, causing bacteria found in bodily fluids.
So, yeah. I'm gonna finger you first with the condom. That mother changed colors. You ain't seeing my dick. She turn lime green, purple. Yeah, and if it turned to a rainbow, you know this done had some elephant, some horses, dogs licking up pussy and shit, nasty ass trampy. Be careful where you stick your dick. It's the only one you got. It's the only one you got. Every dick was born pristinely clean. Then you dipped it in a maggot-filled bitch and you screamed 3 days later, ah, it's burning, it's burning. They be cooking down there. That body's 98-point-something degrees Fahrenheit, nigga. They cooking up diseases. One sperm in there argue with another sperm. And they get down there and start fighting. The Mexican sperm was there first. Hey, I was here first, Holmes. You be like, hey, move over. And the white guy, you know? That's room enough for all of us. And then they become a monster. That's called an STD. Yeah, you know what STD stand for? Stop trying to dick 'em. STD stands for Stop Tricky Dick. Stop, too dangerous. We'll be right back.
A Louisiana Walmart employee by the name of Beth McGrath decided to quit, and she did it over the loudspeaker.
Attention Walmart shoppers and associates, my name is Beth from Electronics. I've been working at Walmart for almost 5 years, and I can say that everyone here is overworked and underpaid, and customers poorly every day. Whenever we have a problem with it, we're told that we're replaceable. I'm tired of the constant gaslighting. This company treats their elderly associates like shit. To Jared, our store manager, you're a pervert.
And now she is a free woman. You could do the same. Just say, fuck 'em, and quit. If everybody quit at the same goddamn time, you'll get some ag rate. Everybody should quit. Quit Walmart. Quit Target. Quit all the mother jobs. Live on air. Who needs money?
5 hours later.
I need my job back. I'm hungry. ICE has been chasing me around. I'm sorry for calling you a big fat bitch. And they treat these old motherfuckers real nice here at Walmart. DC is under siege. President Trump has called in the National Guard, the FBI, ICE, the police, the Sheriff Department, Coast Guard, you know. Ain't even no ocean there, but you know, he's still called the Coast Guard. Yeah, and the National Guard, did I say the Air Force, the Navy, and the Marines, they all on the ground in DC because crime is so out of hand there. There's just murders. Fuck out of here. Fabricated murders, fabricated motherfucking situation so that you can call in the shit that you wanted to do in the first place, and that's surround that White House with your motherfucking lackeys so that you feel protected because anybody that voted for your ass ain't liking the shit that you're doing. So that's what it is. The MAGAs done turned on you, and now they the maggots. They ain't the MAGAs, they the maggots. They out to get your ass. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Maggots! Welcome back to the internet. Check the UK. You know, I call it America Small. Because, you know, we still the bastard child of those English motherfuckers. But in the UK, female police officers going undercover by dressing in tight clothes to elicit catcalls from men so that they can arrest them.
For people to recognise that it's not right, it's not just a small act, it's a thing that can make someone feel really quite uncomfortable. So I think it's important Surrey Police are taking it so serious. It's one of our force priorities, and for me that makes me feel proud to work for Surrey Police because for me it's such a personal experience, and I know for a lot of other, if not all other women who experience it. So I feel empowered to be a part of such an operation.
These women aren't friends out for a run. They're actually undercover police officers taking to the streets in Surrey as part of a new operation trying to stop people catcalling and harassing female runners.
Since when looking at some ass and whistling at it is a goddamn crime? See, they just killing testosterone all around. Now, if a was running by and a motherfucker whistled at them, oh, you ain't gonna lock them up, is you? But no, a straight man looking at a straight woman, tight ass, and damn it, woo, woo, and now I gotta get locked up. My granddaddy would shoot you motherfuckers, and your granddaddy would shoot all you motherfuckers too. Y'all just some sick sons of bitches. That's how men and women meet. We call them, we whistle at them. Hey, baby, come here, girl. Let me get them dukes. Woo-wee, woo-wee. But now you just gotta skip along with the program. Well, you all. I ain't getting set up. Yeah, that's in the UK. It would not work here in the United States, man. If that was here in the United States, some of our favorite old songs would never be written. She's a brick house. Them mother whistle at the... Oh, she's a brick house. You wouldn't have had that one. You wouldn't have had none of Rick James's song. Super Freak A, out. Everybody sang. You wouldn't have had that shit. You wouldn't have had none of the booty songs. Bootylicious. None of the bootyliciouses. Most of these female rappers would be locked up in jail for soliciting booty to get men to chase after the booty. So they'd get 2 for 1 over here if it ever came over here. So let's just keep that shit over there on that pond, in that pond over there. Because ass is to be looked at and adored. That's it. Ass. Not eaten, but to be looked at and adored. I know some of you nasty motherfuckers just crack, you nasty motherfucker. There's doo-doo in there. Welcome back to NNN, where we give it to you straight, no chaser. They never went to the moon, y'all. They never went to the moon. They can't. There's a dome on this motherfucker. You're not going to outer space. High altitude balloons. That's why they got to keep sending them up, sending them up, sending them up. That's why if GPS was real and satellite connected, how come you lose your phone anywhere without a tower? That's why it's a tower every few miles. God damn it, they ain't got no satellite, no moon. They ain't been in no fucking moon. They just go up and come right back down. That's it. And they filmed wherever they landed at. Like the Mars rover, they found the area in Arizona that exactly the landscape where the rover is at. And I think somebody drove and picked it up. Yeah. But that's Mars. But the moon was staged. Check it out, because one of them told a story on his deathbed. How he killed this motherfucker for about to leak to the press that it was all faked.
The first thing the guy says as he's dying, about to meet his maker, fearing not being on the right side of judgment, is that he's a murderer. He killed somebody. His son, who you can go to Sabrell.com, watch his son's testimony, who saw his father's deathbed confession. He said, "Who did you kill?" He said, "I killed a coworker at Cannon Air Force Base where he was the chief of security." The military police came in and they interrogated him as he's dying, wanted to notify the relatives of the person who he killed. "Who did you kill?" "Such and such a person, a fellow employee at Cannon Air Force Base in 1968. "Why did you kill him?" "We both eyewitnessed the filming of the fake moon landing, June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of 1968. My friend thought it was morally wrong. He was going to tell a reporter, and I killed him to cover it up."
Ain't been in no moon, ain't been nowhere. It's one giant prison, y'all. One giant prison. Break free from the matrix. Quit your job. Turn the TV off. It's all programming. Television programming. Turn it off. if you can. Some of you motherfuckers so addicted, if you ain't got your phone in your hand and looking at something in every motherfucker 2 to 3 minutes, you go crazy. You dopamine freaks. But keep watching me.